Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today we are going to make ham and cheese sliders, but I'm going to do it a little bit different than what you've seen on other places, and you can hold it in your hand and it's not so messy. So be sure and give this video a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe. Let me know if you've ever had the Hawaiian sandwiches done the same way. I would love to know. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below. And let's get started on today's video. So with these Hawaiian roll sandwiches, I'm going to show you a way that I grew up eating them before they became a popular thing on Pinterest and different sites like that. The difference is mine, I put everything on the inside and not pour it over the outside, because you pour things on top of it, then you have to bake it right then, and then you have to eat it right then. This way we can cut it up and we can store it. They can even be froze, but these are great little sandwiches to take with you to ball games or summer events, picnics, all that stuff in it. They don't have to necessarily be cooked. You can eat them cold or do like we like doing and pop them in the microwave, 2 sandwiches at a time. So first, let's make our base. I've got a half a stick of melted butter. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Okay. And I would say do this to taste. If you don't like the Worcestershire sauce so strong, you certainly wouldn't have to put this much. And then I'm going to try, I never measure this, so I'm going to start with I never measure this, so we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of mustard. And then if I need more, we'll put more in from there. Usually I just kind of eyeball it. Then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic and onion powder. Then I'm going to add about a half a cup of red onions. You could use whatever onions you like. I just like the flavor of the red onion. And then we're going to whisk this together. Okay, let's get our bread ready. Now, I am using the name brand Hawaiian rolls for this. You could also use store brand. I just prefer the Hawaiian rolls for this recipe. All right, these have little flaps on the side. I usually just pull the little flaps, don't tear it, open. Okay, and lay it out like this. And then you're going to try to get in the middle and slice your buns all the way through. Okay, lay it to the side, and then I close it back up. Okay, we're going to take half our mustard mixture and spread it out over our buns. For our meat and cheese, I've got applewood smoked ham and Swiss cheese. I like Swiss cheese on this the absolute best, but we've also made it with provolone that turned out extremely good too. I've also made this with turkey, and it's great too. So, you know, you could put whatever you wanted to on this, and it would turn out fabulously. Now, I did have them do it very thin, because you're going to be making layers. I got this out of the deli. I just prefer the meat and cheeses out of the deli versus the packaged. To me, it's just better quality. And that may all be in my head, but I just like it better. All right, we got first layer of cheese down. Let's add some ham. Again, have the deli cut your meat. Ours is like it says 1. It's very thin. Or a deli slice. I think is another way that people say it. So, and you could get whatever Black Forest. We used Black Forest ham on it. Really liked it. Turned out well. So you get whatever. So you get whatever you like on this. All right. So we're gonna add another layer of cheese. All right, another layer of ham. I got about a half a pound of each one of these, and that ought to be about right. Start with cheese, end with cheese. Tiny bit of ham, you could throw it on there if you wanted to. I'm just going to save that for another sandwich. Put your topping on top. And when you melt it, like when you melt it in the microwave, it just is so good and soaks into the bread. All right, then you put your top on. And the cool thing about keeping it in the box, you can put it back in the bag and it stores just fine. And that's what we normally do. I usually cut the sandwiches in 2 sandwiches. So I go down each little deal here. And then once in the middle here. And that gives you 2 little sandwiches, which is a perfect serving for us. And then when you want one, you just pull it out. So there you go, my friends. I hope you will give these a try. All you need to do is pop this in the microwave about 30 seconds, or you can eat it just like this. Either way would work great, and you're going to love it. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. If you like this video, I've got another best bacon sandwich ever video right here waiting on you. Please check that video out, and we'll see you guys on the next video.